Hey, welcome back, R5 family. Today I want to talk about how to take apart the Staccato HD P4. Let's go ahead and get this guy unloaded. I have been concealed carrying it, and just to show all the YouTube ROs out there, this gun is unloaded and clear. We're going to aim it right here, downrange. Hammer's dropped, so no safety violations. And YouTube, for the YouTube algorithm and reviewer out there, I am not going to manipulate, change, or do anything to this firearm other than keep it in its factory setting. I am going to show how to take it apart and clean it. That is it. All right, guys, I'm going to be respectful of your time. If you're like me, you were sitting there trying to figure out how to take this firearm apart, and you don't want to listen to me jib jab. So look, right here, I'm going to put the timestamp below. Just go ahead and drag your finger across the front of that screen or fast forward on your TV, and I will start taking this thing down and show you a very easy way that not a lot of people on YouTube are showing to take this thing apart and get these takedown levers out. But for all the rest of you that want to sit here and listen to me jib jab, I appreciate you. Thank you. Hey guys, today we're going to take this thing apart. We're going to clean it. It is going to be a little bit dirty. I'll show you how I take it apart. I also want to talk about this. Man, we got some new swag in, man. We have our own shirts. I'm going to put the link in the description below. So I think there's like 4 or 5 different sayings and versions out there that we have. We have some let it rip potato chip across it. This one here is one of my favorite verses. It says, here I am, send me. But if you want to support our channel, that's a huge way you can do it. You can get a cool shirt to wear also and be part of the R5 fam. I do want to thank one of our super fans, and that's SP Shooter 843. Man, that guy is the leader of the bell gang. I think that immediately when one of our videos drop and that bell dings, that guy is the first to watch and first to comment. So SP, I appreciate you. Thank you for supporting our channel in every way that you can. All right, guys, let's dive into this.
There's only one question to answer.
What's that?
You feel lucky? Well, Tia.
That's
So I did it before.
Oh, back to back! Living life on the R5. The first thing I do when I'm going to take my gun apart and clean it is I put out a gun mat. I mean, you don't have to have one, but I just like to keep all my stuff in one spot and not dirty up anything other than what I'm intending to dirty up. But hey, I want to talk to you guys also about this right here, this Dawson Precision Magwell for the HD P4. I picked that up from my wife. She uses that P4 as her competition gun, and man, I bought this Magwell. I'm going to put it on the firearm in just a minute. I'll show you what it looks like and see if it's something that you want. When I got mine, it did come with the actual Magwell and a little tool to pop this pin out. It's very convenient. So it's not very easy to conceal if you put this on your firearm, but we'll talk about that in a minute. Let's get this gun apart. So I throw on gloves, man, because you got all that carbon buildup in there, and I don't feel like getting it all over the place. I don't wash off my hands too well, but if you don't wear gloves, you don't wear gloves, but I do. All right, when I get ready to take this thing down, what I do is I will bring the slide back to the rear. You can, if you lock it, that's about the position that you need it, because that little locking lug that goes up and that little cavity that it fits in is where you're going to need to line this up. And inside this firearm is the rest of that lever. It's actually poking through right about here on this side. You'll see it. If you put your finger in, you feel it. It's poking through. It's right there where the barrel feeder ramp and this slide meet when it's locked back. You'll feel it. Okay, so the way I take this out, I'm gonna hold it back to the rear. I'm gonna put my finger in and I'm gonna push it out with my finger from inside here. I'm gonna put it in and push, and you'll see this thing just pop out. Super easy, watch. It's unlocked, put my finger in, and you see it? Look, it's out, it's already out. Just that little push pushed it that far out, and look, you just take it, it's out. It's very quick. Once I have it like that, slide it forward, it's off. Now you can clean your firearm. I will say, be careful when you go to turn this upside down, because this guy, the second one, it will come out, and that's okay if it does. You just put it in the kind of the up position like this, You know what? These black gloves and these this black gun making this thing hard to see. But anyway, you put it in the up position about like this. Just rotate it back down and it sits right into place where it should be. It's fine to sit in there while you clean this firearm. This is that thing you hear rattling in your firearm. Mine has stopped. It's gotten kind of, I guess, dirty or maybe worn somewhere. It doesn't rattle as much. And so that's what it looks like, that little buffer on the spring. All right, once you take your firearm slide off, it's gonna look like this. This spring pops right out very easily. There is a spring retention device right here, a little collar. Pull that out. It's gonna go back in, just like this. Lugs down, this little lug deal will go back on the barrel and slide back in when it goes, okay? To get this barrel out, you want to flip this little catch lug, put it down, and slide it straight forward. If you don't slide it forward, it won't come out. It'll hit right here and it'll stay. So just slide it forward, take your barrel out, easy peasy. There's your barrel. You can clean it. That's a nice looking barrel, man. Nice bull barrel, very neat design. I like it a lot. And then I brush everything down, clean it. I clean my barrel out, clean my ramps here, and the inside of my magwell. Clean all that out. Anyway. So to put it back together real quick, you want to drop the lug forward, slide your barrel in. I flip the lug up now. Before you slide the barrel all the way in, you're gonna see it has little track marks. See that track mark and that track mark? It really helps to kind of put this thing in first before you get to that position. It just kind of fits in those grooves for some reason a lot better. So I push it in. See, I still got about that much of my barrel sticking out. Push my barrel all the way in, and now it stays. It'll help. If you try to push your barrel all the way in first and then try to get this in, you're gonna feel it bind up. You can still get it in, but it's just better if you slide that barrel a little bit forward. Add your spring back in, and you're set. I normally set this back. It's gonna be leaning back. I normally set it back in the mid position so I can see it, and then I just slide it back on. Slide this guy back on, hold that spring down a little bit so it can slide up and over, just like that. Now once it's on, you're gonna take your takedown lever. I line up my hole. The hole is right there. I kind of pre-slide it in to catch that lever in there. And once I got a hold of it, you'll know it'll be able to go a little bit. I let it sit out about like that from my firearm. It's just kind of in there, in position. I'm going to slide this hole all the way back to where this little catch is of this lever again. Slide it back, position your lever, and push it in. Once it's in place, function test it. Put the safety on, I'll rack it, put the safety on. Safety engages, safety off, everything works. So on that Dawson Precision kit that I got in, you'll find the steer spring pin, or whatever you want to call this. I don't know what it's called. There's a pin back here on the palm swell area. You're gonna knock this guy out. It does come out very easy. On most 2011s, it's a lot easier if you take this slide off first. It kind of relieves pressure off the steer spring. But for this, since it's pinned, I didn't have a problem just knocking it out first. So just use the tool that Dawson Precision sends with you and put it in here and tap it out. And I'll be right back. Let me put the magwell on. All right, look, it's out. I tapped it out super quick. But let me show you before. So this is it before magwell, okay? Magazine in firearm without magwell. Here's magwell. All right, magwell is a nice shape. It's pretty big. It adds quite a bit of I guess purchase here on the, or not really purchase, but it adds a shelf for my hand to fit very comfortably with it on, and then it feels good. It's actually causing some kind of like a up pressure, kind of stacking my fingers in nice and tight. I do like it. Here's with the magazine in. Right there, it is pretty flush with this on, so you may want to get an extended magazine or an extended butt plate, base plate for that, but this is it once again. So any of you thinking about that Dawson Precision Magwell, this is what it looks like on the inside. there is, I don't know if you can see it or not. Let me see if I can turn in here. Here we go. If you see, there is still a lip right here. I think you would have to maybe buff that down. It's still smooth. There's a taper to it, but it feels like it may end up causing this magazine to catch over time as you're coming in. I haven't had the problem yet, but it's not, you can see it right there. See how it tapers, and then it's right there. There's a lip, ever so small, but there's a lip there. So anyway, that might be an issue for you. I haven't had an issue with it yet, but other than that, I like the Magwell. It does not conceal very well at all. Look, let me show you. Hold on. I'm wearing my normal conceal setup. You can see the Magwell poking right here. I wear the Filster Enigma setup, and so the Magwell does extend a little more than I want it to. So I don't run it with it on. I'm actually taking it on and off from my wife, and I can still carry this. And so this guy comes off when she's not shooting with it. So we've been shooting this HD P4 a lot lately, a whole lot, and so far I'm really liking it. It has been something that we are considering buying a second one because my wife and I like it so much. We're waiting for the 4.5 to come out. It's supposed to come out in spring, and man, here we are. We're up in the summertime almost. Well, here in Texas, we've been in summertime for like a month and a half already, but as soon as that comes out, we want to try that out and see if that maybe is something that my wife likes to shoot in competition a little bit better. But I'm gonna tell you what, the way this gun fits in your hand and the way it just feels when you're shooting it, a 4-inch gun shouldn't feel this good, but it does. They did a great job on it, and I really enjoy this gun. So go out and put your hands on it. I encourage you to shoot it because there has been a couple of people that have come out and shot the firearm that do complain of that hot spot right here on their hand, and it's right here where this where it kind of meets this little bit of this safety right here on this little metal piece. They say that they feel like it's punching them in the hand right there, and they feel it on the first shot. So you'll know if you shoot it and you feel it, but about 90% of everybody else, they love it. Man, they say, man, it's incredible. It shoots really good. So go check that out if you're interested in that HD P4. But if you're watching this, you probably already have it. You're trying to figure out how to clean it out. So I hope this helped. When I found out how to do this the simpler way, I figured I better show some other people that have it too. So I thank you guys for watching as always, man. And I hope to catch you on the next one. Until then, guys, you stay safe. Have a great day.
If you're finished unloading, show clear. If clear, hammer.